Now, in this video, I want to talk to you guys how you can become a profitable Forex trader following simple steps. Now, the Forex market at the moment is saturated with very many people on YouTube trying to show you guys that this strategy works, that strategy works, do this to become profitable, do that to become profitable. But is there really a procedure that you can follow as a beginner or as somebody who is struggling to find their feet in the market in order for you to become profitable? Is there actually a procedure? Are there rules or procedures that you can actually follow to become profitable? Now, in this video, I am going to talk to you guys about my personal journey, and hopefully you'll be able to take or borrow a leaf from this and help yourself to get better entries in the market, better trades, so that you can become a profitable Forex trader. Now, don't take this as financial advice. This is just my opinion and this is my experience in the market, what I have learned, and I share this information. Hopefully you can find value with it and apply it into your own trading and see better days ahead. When I came into trading, I started trading a couple of years ago. Most people will tell you that they are self-taught in the market, okay? People will say they are self-taught because they don't want to give credit to the person who actually taught them or where they actually learned trading from. Now, those kind of people, or those people you hear on YouTube saying they are self-taught, those people are selfish and they are self-centered. They do not want to acknowledge that they learned trading from somebody else, and they don't want to give credit to the people from whom they learned trading. Nobody in this world is self-taught. If you say you're self-taught, it means you did not read any book, you did not go on YouTube or check anywhere on Baby Pips or go to any website to read about Forex. It means you just sat there and then you started to teach yourself Forex from scratch, which is not possible. As long as you went on YouTube, you watched YouTube videos, you read somewhere about Forex trading, you learned Forex trading from somebody. So you should give credit. When they ask you, for example, how did you know about Forex trading or how did you learn? Don't say you're self-taught. Say, I learned Forex trading by watching YouTube videos, and I learned Forex trading by watching this gentleman here or this gentleman here on YouTube. It doesn't cost you anything to give credit. When I started trading, I first heard about Forex trading in 2014. By that time, I was still doing a 9 to 5, and I was heavily into building websites. That was my side hustle. I would build a website, try to improve on its SEO, and then sell it. That's what I was doing, okay? So I was really looking for ways of making money online. That is what I was doing 2014. So I used to see some of the things online as I'm looking for ways to make money. So I discovered Forex trading in 2014. But I really did not pay attention to Forex trading, okay? I just knew it is there, but I didn't give it so much attention. Now, to really start trading or get engaged into trading, I started trading in 2020, late 2020. That is when I really started trading. And I started trading on IQ options. And my trading on IQ options was littered with so many uncertainties and so many losses and so many profits. I thought it's a Forex broker, but it wasn't. After some time, I got to learn about Forex trading on MT4 from a YouTuber called JTech Profits. This gentleman is very popular. He's from the US. He has a song, Pips Pay My Bills. So I one time watched his YouTube video and I saw him trading on MT4. So I was like, which app is this gentleman using? So when I did some research, I found out that it was MT4. And that's when I started looking for brokers that offer MT4. And I landed on a Forex broker that I still use up to this day. The link is in the description if you want to use that broker. It's very reliable. I've never had issues with that broker. So I started practicing on demo. Then I went into live trading and I lost a lot of money. Now, the reason why I'm giving you this background is because I want you to know what it took me to reach where I am now. After like 6 months of trading, I was trading the basic stuff: support and resistance, trend lines, moving average, RSI, oscillators, and all that. So trading those would give me profit, but also the losses were piling up really heavy and I would be losing all the profits that I would be making. So after 6 months, I had lost a lot of money. That's when I now started looking for Forex courses. I spent money on courses. So when people come to me sometimes and they tell me you teach me for free, they don't understand that when you pay for something, you really put value into something that you've paid for. If you always want free things, like when you want me to teach you for free, you'll not really get value from me by me giving you something for free, like a course, a full course for free. You'll not put value into it, okay? You'll not see it as something valuable. But when you pay for something, you will put value into it. So these courses which I paid for, I would study day and night. Even when I was doing a 9 to 5, I would doze at work, but I would make sure I am studying day and night to learn everything that is taught in the course. And so that is how I started to gradually understand the market. It wasn't instant. It took me another 5 to 6 months to actually start to understand how the things work. So one of the things, the first step that I took that helped me to become profitable or to become what I am now is I got mentorship. I got training from other Forex traders, people who have already known what to do in the market. That's the first step. The second step was within the training, I understood what is necessary for a trader to succeed. And one of the things that I understood is that the market does not move because of the charts. The market moves because of many factors, which include the fundamentals, the sentiment of the market, and then the technicals are just used for you to time your entries, to place your stop loss, your entry price, and then your take profit. That is what you use the technicals for. But the most important is the fundamentals and the sentiment of the market. Those two are very important. I understood that, and that really changed the game for me. After trading like this, understanding that I have to know what the fundamentals are saying, what the sentiment of the market is saying, I went on now to look for strategies. Because even if you know how to trade support and resistance, trend lines, moving average and all that, you need what we call a strategy. A strategy is what puts together all that knowledge into one box for you to be able to apply. That box is a toolbox that allows you to be able to apply the knowledge that you've learned. Basically, you can be able to apply your fundamentals, your technicals, and then your sentiment, pulling them out of that toolbox. That is called a strategy. So I started looking for strategies. One of the strategies I got was a moving average strategy that I actually taught on the channel. At the beginning of my channel, that strategy is there up to now. You can go and watch that strategy. That strategy was a game changer to me. The moment I started trading that strategy, I deposited $500 and I was able to take that $500 to $6,000 within a period of 2 months. And that is when I really realized that Forex trading pays. When I made a withdrawal, I remember I withdrew $1,700 from that money. And then the rest of the money, I ended up blowing it. But withdrawing $1,700 changed the way I think about the Forex market. And it really showed me that the steps I was taking were the correct steps that I needed to take in order to be profitable. The next step that I took was that I started to develop my own strategy that works for me. And that is one crucial step that you guys need to understand. When you're trading, there are so many strategies on the internet. There are so many. Even on my channel here, I've shown you guys a couple of strategies, but most popular one is the one candlestick strategy. It's me who developed that strategy to work for me the way I want it to work. Okay, I share it with you, but it works for me. You can develop your own strategy based on the one candlestick strategy that I share with you guys here. So what I did was that I went on researching and taking all the knowledge that I had learned from the sleepless nights and from the courses and from everywhere that I had gathered information from. And then I started developing my own strategies. Once I developed my own strategies, I realized that I can trade one strategy long term. There's a short-term strategy and a medium-term strategy. Now, the one candlestick strategy can trade short-term, medium-term, and long-term. The moving average strategy trades mostly medium-term. And then I have the market structure strategy. That one there, which involves support and resistance, which I developed my own. There is nobody on the internet who will show you the support and resistance that I trade. I actually named it after my country. It is called the Ugandan support and resistance. Nobody will teach you that support and resistance technique, but it works and it works. Once I developed those 3 main strategies, I started to apply them. I started saying, okay, this today I'm going to take maybe scalp trades. Let me use the 1 candlestick strategy. Tomorrow I'm going to take like a swing trade. Let me use the moving average strategy, or let me use the market structure strategy, which involves that support and resistance. That one can work for very long-term trades where you can hold your trades like for 6 months or so, right? There are so many things that are involved in making a trader to become what a trader is, to be profitable. Now, this video is just one installment of the videos that I want to share with you guys here, mostly based on psychology and just talking to you guys here like this, because I have done a lot of technicals here on the channel, but I realized that I have not done so much of the fundamentals, and just talking to you guys for you to hear my thoughts, and maybe you can be able to borrow a leaf on my knowledge here and my experience for you to be able to apply it in your own journey and see yourself getting better at your trading. Now guys, there is a full story that I can explain to you in detail. If you want to hear that, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, because the next video, if this video gets at least 400 likes, I'll come and give you guys a detailed breakdown of how you can take yourself from a struggling trader right now to a profitable trader. I'll give you the roadmap. Now guys, if this video has brought you value in any way, please give a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and also comment down below. If you want to receive VIP signals, you can send me a WhatsApp and then we can link up there. Thank you guys for your support. Until next time, peace and out.